Hello and welcome back to Darkness Within in pursuit of Loath Nolder. We have been making slow progress. We're back at the cabin. Nobody is here. Gonna see what we have. We had a whole bunch of new information. The one that's the most intriguing was this one with Loath Nolder, where it said it gave us a clue when it played it. And I'm not sure, I'm tempted to almost play it again just to find out what that clue was.
Who's there? Who do you think, Mr. Loreid?
So it's Loath Nolder, and he's there asking us who we came looking for, which of course was him.
How do you know my name? I know more about you than you can imagine, Mr. Loreid.
And he knows more about us.
You enjoy playing these games? It's more than a game, Mr. Loreid. How do you know about me? You'll have to find that out for yourself. Even if I told you now, you wouldn't believe me. What are you doing here? Looking for the same thing as you. Remember, I'm a detective.
So he's looking for himself?
Come out. Show yourself. You may have a weapon, but be careful. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm unarmed. You're afraid. You're wondering if I have a weapon, if I'm dangerous. Right now, that's the least of your worries. However, I assure you, I'm unarmed. This place, what is it? Just one of the entrances to the underworld.
One of the entrances to the underworld.
Waiting to be found.
I wonder if that's what the clue was.
What's he talking about? He's wasting time, trying to confuse me.
So is it... You know what?
Aware that you're a wanted murder suspect.
Okay, so is it to the tombs? Let's see if maybe that's going to ring a bell for us. Maybe something else. Are we going to find this Samuel William Poer there? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's see, I just don't know how to put these things together. Something about this, let's see, the collapsed ceiling. Is that to the underworld? I can't think of anything. Let's get rid of him. No. Well, you know what? I just don't know what to do, so let's go inside. See what we can find. See if anybody's in here anymore. I'll probably get myself killed. Now we can go in here now. Did anything change since they met in here? Not around there. Do one of my keys open this? No. Yes. Nice. Okay, what have we got? We've got a key. Okay. We've got a... Using the marker in the old maps is a great way to find the places, but the condition of the maps is deteriorating rapidly. To avoid any further damage to them, the maps have been placed in a special cabinet for storage. We have discovered a lot of places by using them, and our research continues. The most important place we have found is the ancient cemetery that hides the tombs we have long sought after. The ruins that were found 350 to 400 meters from there lead me to believe that this place was an ancient settlement. Perhaps the ruins were once a town that belonged to the folk called Iather that lived in Northwood Mountain long ago. Mr. Kerwin will start searching the place within a few days. All right, well, that was some good. What's this? A half-full inkwell. I've begun to examine the special wooden sculptures that Mr. Kerwin obtained from Africa. Though these identical wooden sculptures have a hidden compartment in them, which is protected by some kind of locking mechanism that I haven't yet been able to figure out. Apart from one that I opened easily, I don't know what these are meant to contain. I've also seen firsthand one of these sculptures in one of the places that we discovered with the aid of the maps. These sculptures are extremely important. Inside the one that I opened, I found various kinds of leaves and an eyeless dead insect, which I couldn't identify. Having no eyes, it made me think that it is a species of insect that lives its entire life in dark and deep caves where no sunlight even penetrates. I haven't figured out which plant or tree the leaves come from. Their smell is strong and very interesting, since the same smell emanates from the other sculptures which I couldn't yet open. I assume that all of them contain the same items. Mr. Kerwin says that's the purpose of these sculptures, is to contain the diversity mixture. All of my research concerning the diversity mixture has not yielded satisfying results. This indicates that its preparation has been protected extremely well, or that knowledge of it has been passed on through oral traditions. In even the most ancient and comprehensive writings, hardly any information can be found about it. According to these writings, the mixture has a very potent effect on people. It's known that the mixture can induce altered states of consciousness. I believe it has additional effects because diversity is of critical importance to the soul metamorphosis doctrine. At the moment, I'm working on opening the locks of the sculptures without damaging them in any way. To do this, I'll need to understand the locking mechanism. I believe I'll figure this out soon. Okay. So, did we get to keep those? I don't think we did, huh? They just pop up when we... Okay. Anything else I can click on? The half-full inkwell. What's this thing? Oh, that's what we just read. Okay. Well then... that is everything there. Wasn't there another locked case? Like right here? Let's see if either these or that new key that we've got will unlock it. Not those. How about this one? No. Wonder if it unlocks one of those doors. Oh, did we have to get close enough? Okay, never mind. Okay, is it one of these? Yes. What is this? It's blue and it glows, kind of like the bathtub does back at my apartment. I may find a use for these sticks. They seem specifically crafted. That's probably what I'm going to use on that blank piece of paper. 3 sticks. A hint is available. We have 3 sticks. Is that all we're going to do here? Is this the map? The old map that I found in the cavern. Let's look at it. I wonder if... You go away. Let's use the map. And the 3 sticks. Because they might give us a location. That doesn't make sense. Oh. Search the cabin's interior. There may be a key to open the safe in the underground galleries. Wonder if that's what that is. But apparently... Can I combine just one? Maybe something else. Okay, so that's not it. We have 3 sticks. And we have needful things. And that does nothing. We have... Wow. We have 3 children left. We have 3 days lost. How about Samuel William Poor? Nothing wants to work. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. Can I use a stick on it? If I can remember how to pull them out. Nope. Wonder if that's what my paint thinner is going to be for. I do know. Well, we got into those. Let's see if our key... They were saying something about the safe. Down in the basement? Oops, what happened? Okay, I don't know why it did that. Okay, that door is locked. Should we try our new key on it? It doesn't even want to light up. How about this key? It's so dark I can't see anything. I can't remember. Is this is where it was. Okay, so this key? Yep. Oh boy. There are lots of maps here, each of them marked with a series of numbers. I think that's a kind of serial number. All right. I have no clue which one I should look at. There are just too many of them. So that we have the maps. Three sticks and Samuel Poor. Okay. So we've got the maps. We have the 3 sticks. Yes? No. We have the eye symbol. No. I don't want to use a hint yet. We have needful things. No. Okay. These are the maps. That's what I have up here. The tombs? No. Is there something else? The maps. So we gotta know which one to look at. Let's try all three of those. That didn't ring a bell. Search the cabin's interior. I wasn't gonna do that, but I just get at a loss. Was this something we could open? What is this over here? Oh, what on earth? Oh, look at this. There are symbols here. Some of them are defaced. The one on the top left resembles a squid. Is that what it said? A spiral. Yeah. And that's all it's gonna say. Okay. And that was the picture that we saw at the beginning. Remember that on the wall? What is this one? Ooh. That's that mask. And that is another mask. Okay, so we need to remember the spiral. Is in the upper left. Okay, what's this? A mask? That we can't really do anything with. Is this another mask? No. Okay then. And were we able to get into this one? It's locked. See, I must still be able to use these keys somewhere, or they wouldn't still be there. Through here is where we found Loath Nolder. Gonna try these keys. Although it's acting like nope. And that's the electric place. And this is the crazy guy, and we're not going to go talk to him again. It's locked now. Can I open it with this? No. See, and we don't have that other key that we just got anymore, do we? Because we must have used it up. Okay, back up. There's the eye. Yeah, where have I seen this before? I wonder if I am going to want to go to that blank paper. What is this, a paintbrush? With paint hardened on it. Okay, now we know what to use our paint thinner for. We're going to use our paintbrush on the paint thinner. I've cleaned the paintbrush with paint thinner. Okay. And now what are we going to fill it with? Some paint somewhere. I don't think, was that there the last time we were here? Okay, what do we want to use? Where's our paintbrush? There it is. Nope. This won't work. Because I need to find some paint, huh? Could it be one of these? I don't think I can use this here. Did this say it was metallic? Yeah. One of 3 metallic sticks I took from the cabin. Okay. Oh yeah, we just came from here. This isn't where we want. I want to go up to the attic because that's where the map was. See, here's the squid. Because it wasn't there something about a squid. Found many maps. The eye symbol. Let's use the eye symbol with the maps. That doesn't make sense. Well, it kind of did to me. I'm wondering if my medicine analysis and hallucinations, maybe something else. Wasn't there one about the smell? Maybe not. Okay. We're not accomplishing much right here. Okay, that one always fixes on those. This one I can get to look at other than the squid. At this thing. And I don't know if I can see anything over here. spider. Okay, here we have a map. Can I use one of these on this? Apparently not. We found everything in this one. Things. Crypts below tomb, Samuel William Poor. And things. And we have this to make a talisman. Fennel seeds, frankincense, and quicksilver under a crystal. Okay, let's see what is in this. This was just the cave. And there's a cave entrance there. But I can't really use anything on it. And then there was this little book with the symbols here. And there they are dancing. They've probably taken that. It's probably the same medicine I took. The wide spiral-shaped huts with the walls made of dried mud. I wonder if that eye was in that one room that we unlocked in the Fields house. See, there's nothing I can do about any of these. A jellyfish, a fish, and a squid. A spider. The only one that's not really a fish. Oh, so I need to look up more often. There's a rope up there. Is there anything over here? No. So there's nothing I can do on this map. We just have this. And we know how to make the what is it called? This one. That I'm not sure if I should write that recipe down or not, just to save it so I don't have to run back here and look at it. Looking for a pin. The talisman. I'm just going to make a note of this. We have the talisman. is made of fennel seeds, frankincense, and quicksilver. And put all of that under a crystal. With Pleiades, I'm not even trying to say that. That is not in the game, that is my dog deciding to dig. If the name of the star Pleiades was just assumed from its sign, its name is not directly mentioned in the passage due to the influence of Pleiades, which has been drawn at the right time. A properly prepared talisman can gather demons and spirits of a deceased people so that they can be summoned. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing in that little secret room that we found back at the field house. Okay, let's just keep that in mind. I wonder if that's where we need to go now. It's back to the field house. I'm not sure what else we can do. I mean, we have a clean paintbrush now. We have a piece of paper that needs something on it. A blank piece of paper. Can we use the paintbrush on it? No. Very emphatically, no. Can we use the map on it? I don't think I can use this here. Can we use a stick on it? No. Let's take a closer look at those sticks. It's just a stick. Not notched or anything, just a stick. Okay. I am not sure. There's nothing we can do here. We washed the paintbrush. And there's nothing else. Can we put a stick in the paintbrush? Or maybe the map in the paint, in the turpentine? How about one of these? No. I keep thinking I right-click to get out of the scene. I don't know why that keeps wanting us to look at that corner of the table. Well, the crow's gone. When we were in that room, were we looking off over? I don't even see the mountains we were looking at. I don't. Because we went up the stairs, and then we turned right. We went up the attic. We must have been looking off over there, because I don't see any mountains off this way. Yep, let's leave. Let's go to Field's house. The Field's residence. and see if we still can't get there through there. Okay, a glass object. Yeah, see, we had that whole thing. We had these, which we read and looked at already. And that was all we could see there. We have this with the strange writing on it. I've never seen such an alphabet. The paintbrush I cleaned with thinner, it's soft and pliable now. Right. So if I had something dusty even, I could use it to wipe off whatever we have that's dusty. Okay, the fumes are going to come out of that. What is this smoke? It's terrible. I can't stand it. Is there something we're going to use with that? And this nice strong chain that I'm guessing we're going to use something with, but not right now. Can we do something over here now? Yeah. We have a nasty looking knife. Well, alright. You're just gonna keep telling me the same old thing. And those are all materia. Some kind of a grinder. But I don't know how it works. And materia means material in Latin. Just a glass object. And another glass object. Oh, can we go through there? I didn't know I could go through there. I didn't do that last time. Okay, maybe we'll find something more here now. Okay. I wonder what is the meaning of this drawing. A mouse and a key. I don't know. Is there something else? Nope, that's just the same drawing. There's the eye. And then we've got these four things. Okay. Is this where we can look out the... No? Nothing right there. Okay, we've got crystals. We have a book. Strange drawings. And there's the eye again. Is that all? Just the strange drawings? The writing is unreadable. Okay. There's the eye again. Simple anatomical drawings. Oh, see, that's just for that. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Alligator man. These drawings look really frightening. Am I supposed to be able to do something on them? Maybe use my paintbrush? No? Anything else? Nothing else seems to be lighting up. Just those two drawings that I'm not sure what they mean. We're changing a man into an alligator? Can't do anything out there. Well, I'm feeling like we're doing a whole lot of nothing this time around. It's like, did they hook the finger onto the mouse's tail? And this is interesting. Looks like it's possibly something important, but it's not going to let us do anything. Okay. Well, I guess a lot of that we'll just have to keep in mind. Since I'm really not very sure what I'm doing here. Well, we probably still can't get into that. There was these figures that he talked about. How to open them. There it is right there. Does this use the rods? Oh. So I have to put them in certain spots? Okay. I just basically put them in every other spot. And then we've got the map. No. Now we open the back. I can't open it, it's stuck. Okay, let's put the rods in other places then. Let's see, we've got 3. Let's put them in every other place. Like this. See what that does. I can't open it, it's stuck. Let's try. I'm just trying different configurations. It would be purely trial and error if I happen to get it. I can't open it, it's stuck. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to look at this to see if perhaps... Look at that. Okay. So it's like dot, 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 dot. Making like a square. And then you can make... Okay, let's play around with that and see if we get anywhere. Oh, but we can't make it like that. And we've only got 3 of these. I mean, you can kind of make a square if you put it there, 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 and there. Well, let's take these back. And maybe we should go look at the other one. Do you think that will give us a clue? Where these go? See, these are, it's a candle thing, but it's the same configuration. Let's paint it. Nope. Well, maybe I'll go upstairs and look at the other figurine. Because now we know that these fit in the thing. I don't think anything else has changed up here. Okay. See, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with this one because it's not giving me the proper icon thingy. But we can open it up. But again, we get nothing inside there. Okay. So see, candles would go in there. Can I put one of these in there? Can I use any of these on this? Ooh. nothing happens. Okay. Let's take a look at this map thing again. I am just not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so I feel like we could spend all day trying to figure out where those went, and I was thinking back, and I think I missed something over at the cabin, because we still have those little keys, and we should have unlocked everything over there. So I am going to head back into the cabin and check out what I think, because I think it was in that desk, and I just glossed right over it. So let's go check out and see if I'm correct on this. Because we apparently need something more as a clue. Was it up here? I think it was up here. We apparently need something more as a clue to figure out how to do that, open up that little figurine. So I think, yeah, see, there's something right there that I missed. Brother, I hope you are all right. Happily, I went to declare to you that the EB problem has been solved. The little building in the garden is under our control now, and we've already started to examine it. Since we couldn't take that old fool's house in ordinary ways, we have used the last and the most direct solution. Now JD is residing there. I am sure that you will want to join him in his examination. To communicate with him, please use KD78GT8, and we have found a palanquin there which contains some objects. We think that those objects are some kind of keys, but a further investigation is needed. We did not yet try those on the target location because, as you know, to enter some places without knowledge may be very dangerous. And we get to underline things. Okay, so JD is residing there. Nothing particularly interesting. What about this? Has got to be interesting. There is a weird combination here. It seems like an encrypted... Is this an address? Encrypted combination. Okay, that was one of our clues. Is brother a clue? No. We have found a palanquin which contains objects. We think those objects are some kind of keys. Further investigation is needed. Nothing interesting there. We did not yet try those on the target location. Happily, I want to declare to you that the EB problem has been solved. I'm just going to underline the whole thing. See what's important in there. EB, That's what we think is important. So the EB problem, that's important. EB, who is EB? And now JD. Whoops, let's grab the thing. JD and IB. IB. This must be Ivor Bergen. No doubt these are his initials. So then who is EB? EB? Okay, come on. We have one more clue yet to go. JD, EB. Okay. Why won't it give us that as a clue, though? Happily, I want to declare that the EB problem has been solved. Now JD is residing there. And it just keeps saying EB question mark. Okay. May be very dangerous. Nothing in particular in that paragraph. How about brother? EB. It just keeps questioning me with EB. I hope you are all right. Okay, we can only do those ones. EB, quit. Now JD is residing there. See, nothing interesting there, but then if the EB problem has been solved. Let's add happily. Why does it just keep questioning EB? Brother EB. Well, there must be something else. What's this one? Honorable IB, as told in the timbers, subsequent to a green-colored smoke, a dim flame was seen, but the mentioned face wasn't. I'm not sure that I could read the prayers correctly when the waters have risen, and I am not certain about the part that I believe is to be said when the moon is at the right location. In a short time, I believe that I can report to you the results of my latest research, DG. But there was nothing to underline there. Or are all of these things we can pick up? Dear IB, I will try to write down completely all the information regarding to the strange disappearance of Mr. R, which I have learned directly from Mr. FV. I beseech you to send this mail to Mr. Kerwin too, because as you know, I have to leave to Salali today. About 1 month ago, Mr. R had written a letter to Mr. FV mentioning a police operation was being conducted in the area where he was living, and how he felt uncomfortable because of this event. According to what Mr. R said, police heard some unusual things, and because of this, they started their investigation in the suburbs. Some people have been arrested, but the reason for these arrests have not been publicly announced. In the successive days, Mr. FV got in touch with one of our police friends and got some information regarding the strange operations. According to our police connection, the investigation focused on the 2 Gabonese sailors and what they had brought from some eastern Indian islands. Mr. R tried to retrieve information regarding these Gabonese sailors. These sailors gave some objects from some eastern Indian islands where they often sailed with merchant ships to some unknown persons in the suburbs. At a tavern called Knight's Head, he learned from an undependable source, from a drunk, that police seized one of those objects in the course of the investigation. According to the drunk, they had sold a very ancient parchment to someone named Lagros and were paid very generously. Then these 2 had quit sailing and went back to their country, Gabon. That last object, the parchment, was very important and dangerous. Mr. R said of all of this in his last letter to Mr. FV. But after a month, when Mr. FV noticed that no replies to his letters had been coming from Mr. R, he wanted to visit him personally. When he arrived at his house, there was no trace of Mr. R. That is all that Mr. F.V. told me. He is now residing at Mr. R.'s place and waiting for further orders. I have sent a letter to Mr. F.V. telling him to contact you, and I hope that he will visit you soon. Your servant, Zai. Z. Okay. Let's see what this one is. My old friend, you may be worried because you haven't heard from me for some time, but I can assure you that you'll be surprised when you see the things I have found. Let's start underlining. See if any of that is important. Nope, none of that is. In the package that I've sent you, I've added all of the copies of my discoveries together with the notes that I have written. Let's underline all of that. It is very noticeable that they are very ancient, but still, I think that they were copied from an even more ancient source. Let's go up to that point. And none of that rang a bell. The drawings on the fourth parchment seem particularly attractive and confusing. They may seem meaningless at first, but when you inspect the notes that I have added, they will be clearer. Let's check that out. Nope. Might be on the next page. I think that the sign with an Ouroboros around it serves as a key or source for the others, and I still cannot understand the meaning of the diagram on which the familiar celestial bodies are shown in strange locations. If you could find any clues about these matters, please let me know. Okay, so it's on the next page. Even if I wanted, even if I wanted to talk about these things, oh, look, there's the number. I have to stop here for now. I have to travel shortly and I won't return for 1 month hence. You will not hear from me during that time. It's going to be that number, isn't it? I think that I will be back at the latest on November 28th, 2011. The time is getting closer and thus things will start to become more complex. Okay, someone's date of return. I think there's a connection between my discoveries and the book you have sent, but it would be best to leave this until our next conversation. John D. That didn't ring a bell. Well, how about that John D. is going to be back. This is the date of someone's, but who will return where? I'm telling you, John D. is going to return. No? Because we don't know who John D. is? Hi friend, I want to proudly announce you we've discovered what we've been seeking. The city was lying buried in the sand 1 mile northwest of the location we last dug at. According to some local legends, all of the inhabitants of the city were killed when the city was buried under the sands because of their sins. These legends have greatly influenced the locals, as we noticed when we excavated the city. We uncovered it after 2 weeks of exhausting work. The first things that we noticed were the skeletons and abundance of bones scattered everywhere, some of which appeared to have been gnawed on. We found parchments which contained pictures and some strange hieroglyphs in a cave that was most likely used as a library. The sections with pictures look like they are about necromancy and sorcery. One parchment in particular is very exciting because it has some sections that look like the Voynich manuscript, which is thought to be related to the Botanic. In some buildings, stained low altars, which have really exciting symbols on them, greet the eye. Inside the building with these low altars, it is apparent that at one time the walls were adorned with colorful petroglyphs. This desert is not as auspicious as it first seemed. I listened to the sounds which Marco Polo had mentioned, and I can say that he was right. Some nights speech and music were heard so close to our camp that it would be fatuity not to try to record them. But it cannot be said that we were successful in that attempt, because the only thing we had were the screams of the wind that was continuously moving the sands and immersing us in coherent thoughts. I think that this discovery is an important step on the way to our ultimate goal, which needs to be examined a bit more. I hope I can send detailed documents about all of our discoveries in a short time. Take care till then, Shalif bin Hamar. Okay, so maybe now we can underline the EB and quit questioning who he is. We can't get into these drawers, so it's Dear IB, the strange disappearance of Mr. R. There are no EBs in this one, right? Mr. R, FV, your servant Z, my old friend. Would that be the EB? But we did all of these and it doesn't ring a bell. I think this is something that we are going to have to figure out. John D. That didn't ring a bell, so we don't know who John D is. But he's the one that's going to be back in the book you have sent. Someone's, but who will return where? Honorable IB. So this one we can underline. We haven't figured out who EB is yet. This one we can underline, but it doesn't underline anything. John D. And that we'll be back. Someone's date of return, but who will return where? Is this stuff that I have to figure out? I bet you it's stuff that I have to figure out by combining my other stuff. Why is it we can look at this but we can't do anything with it? We got those thingies. And we don't have anything else we can look at. So I think what we're going to do is in the next recording, and I might do the part of this offline, we need to start putting clues together so that we can figure out what these little notes are telling us. So we will be back. This has gone on long enough, and I will see you later back in Darkness Within, in pursuit of Loath Nolder. And we will, I think I'll just end it with this up. I don't know if it'll save it right there, but we're going to try. I will see you right back here, and we are going to figure this all out. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, let me know. Leave a few comments, maybe leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you back in Darkness Within, pursuit of Loath Nolder. Bye-bye for now.